you shoot the dice. Scared money never made shit.
Lyfe on the track.
In these streets, fuck around and lose your life.
My niggas hustling, so you know we fighting. Case.
Bitch got a body on her, and my pistol got a body on it, got the drugs and everybody want it.
Real life street stars. We in here with who?
Ricochet, man, you know.
Ricochet.
Playing game. Live fast, die plain.
Yeah.
Living life extraordinarily plain and regular.
Go on, give a little history of what your track record, man. What you done gave to the game.
Man, a lot, you know. The first record, technically the first record for me to get on the radio wasn't the record everybody knows me from, Clean as a Whistle. It was actually a record before that called We Chopping Blades. And it got on K104 for a little bit. Cat Daddy heard it. You know what I'm saying? That was like in 2006. I mean, you know, I really didn't know nothing about the business. I really just knew how to rap, you know. So I ain't taking some time off, but I was like doing freestyle battles at K104 like every Friday morning. I would get up at like 6 a.m. and go to K104 and battle, you know what I'm saying, and win. I won like 8 weeks straight. Winning game system. I don't even play video games like that. You know, so I'm winning game systems and all that, giving it away people and stuff. Then dropped Clean as a Whistle, 2008. One of the biggest records to come out of Dallas. Over 1 million, 1.9 million on MySpace when MySpace was popping. Then over 1 million on YouTube right now. Miss Runway with Duro. Dropped that in 2010. That got on the radio too. A lot of models like that record. Took a couple years off. Didn't know the business. Got radio spins on Clean as a Whistle. Dropped all the way off the map. Started all the way over. Fell back into the streets. Took a year off. Dropped a record called She Bangin'. All my bitches banging. You know what I'm saying? So all the club DJs and the twerkers know that record. Young Nation dancers hopped on it. Got it to 400,000 on YouTube. Got on live mixtapes, started bleeding, started going to different areas. Caught a case, beat the case. Dropped a clothing line 2014 when I beat the case. Dropped a mixtape called The Plain Way 2015. Dropped a video called Don't Regret It. Got on K104 9 o'clock knockout. Got on a few other stations. Got a record out called Moving that's on OG Run C's radio show, 93.7 The Beat. Steve Nice put in his mix on Power 103.5. Got a new record called She Just Want to Check. He just dropped on 103.5. And Visuals out this year. Dropped the EP on Tidal called Retribution. It's on Google Play, Amazon. Dropped the website, ricochetplainjane.com. Got the new shirts on the way.
What's up? How'd you get the name Ricochet?
I mean, Ricochet means when you bounce off of something, you cause damage to whatever you hit. Plus whatever it bounced off of. With me, I always bounce back and cause complete hell, regardless, you know what I'm saying, of what, you know what I'm talking about, I'm going through. If I ever should like disappear or whatever, it ain't never for long. When I come back, it's always with a visual. You know what I'm saying? Me and Fat Pimp and Ray Paul got a record called Young OG. The kids hopped on and did a little YouTube video. It got like 10,000 views, I think, in the last 2 weeks. Something like that. It's probably like 6. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, but just bouncing back, you know what I'm saying? Everybody around me gonna feel the energy that when I give off, it's gonna bounce off me and everybody around. So, you know.
Really, on the music side, who were some of your influences?
DSR. Me and my partners, we used to always ride around, bro. Put on they mixtapes, Street Sweepers. Yeah. Tum Tum Laden, all the old Big Tuck, Purple Hook, all that. We used to sit in the car, freestyle, do all that shit. Houston, it was like Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying? Like, Magnificent, Chameleon there. Listening to a lot of Power Wow before I was, you know what I'm saying, like in the early, like 2003, 2002. Pookie Lucci.
Yeah.
I think I was listening to Crook for Life so much, bro. Like my CD, bro, was like demolished, bro, on the underside, fam. Like it would skip, and I would be wiping it down, bro, because I wanted to jam, you know what I'm saying? And Diabolical, you know what I'm saying, was like, Mr. Lucci, and those are people that I really listen to. That's why a lot of records that I do, like on some of my tapes and stuff, be a lot of fast records. I'm rapping fast or something like that because that's what I was listening to at the time.
Yeah. He recently, this week, had to turn himself in. What is your take on that? You feel like that did for the city? Because he did a lot of records, man.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really feel like they really got a lot of credit that they deserve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like Pookie and Lucci should have been held on a higher level than a lot of artists because they really some of the ones that got the eye on Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you had a lot of, of OGs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, all the OG DJs too, Nemesis too, and all the OGs, you know what I'm saying? But they really, they had a big part, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DOC, But Pookie and Lucci, like, that video, bro, that Crook for Life video, bro, when I saw it, it made me look like, damn, bro, even back then, they videos were, like, extremely professional. It had a storyline, you know what I'm saying? The nigga in the trap, you know what I'm saying? The police, and the real feds, and it looked so real, like that's how it would happen. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, they, man, my hats off to Lucci and hold your head, and that's a big leap, and to say the least, I can't imagine what you gotta be thinking about, but shout out to all the OGs, you know what I'm saying? Cottonmouth, Gator Man, Bowleg, Lil Sock just got out, man. Shout out to Lil Sock. Shout out to G Hood, my kinfolk. That's my kinfolk. A lot of people don't know. On my pop side, you know what I'm saying? Hood Survivor TV. And my people, shout out to all the independent artists, grinding, you know what I'm saying, and everybody, trying to make a way. I think sometimes social media, it does more hurt than it does good sometimes, Sometimes, your personal feelings might be taken a certain type of way. Might not even be the way you portraying it, but you can't stop people for the way they think, you know what I'm saying? People gonna think the way they think, and sometimes you gotta be mindful. Sometimes you have an easy time doing it. Sometimes you don't, You're human at the end of the day, so.
What's up? What's the fakest shit that happened to you in the game?
Man, bro. I done been in situations where, people promise you, you know what I'm saying, like different resources you gonna use, I'm talking about, to get residual off of what you invest in, spending money and money not being used properly. People not using time properly. Time is money. I know a lot of people that rob you of time. You know what I'm saying? Use you for your resources, use you for your advice, you know what I'm saying? And then skate off, and then create, and don't, include you in things like that, That's part of the game, though. I'm self-made, you know what I'm saying? We own our own screen press, heat press our own shit up, you know what I'm saying? We finna go get like 3 duplicators, finna start just duplicating our own shit. Start giving out distribution deals, you know what I'm saying? And start co-signing with new upcoming artists, I'm talking about, on shit, you know what I'm saying? I control the music side of everything. My 2 other partners, they control the fashion and the apparel, but the Plain Jane committee, Plain Jane apparel, Plain Jane enterprise shit, you know what I'm saying? The music side, I handle all of that. So we want to start, like, distributing other artists. You know what I'm saying? You know, start buying our own CDs and start pressing up, duplicating. I mean, that's just where the game is, man. Everybody want to press their music up and get, you know, if you're a real artist, you know, you want to do things the right way and have that product on deck. So why not provide a service, you know what I'm saying, at an affordable price? People could come do that. It's other people doing it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like it's a lot of stuff that we could be doing to come together, but it's like being a dead horse, bro. I feel like niggas know what you should be doing. Niggas know you shouldn't be pillow talking with hoes, you know what I'm saying, about other niggas, you know what I'm saying, that y'all both done hit this chick and she, you know.
Yeah, it's a simple shit.
You know, if a chick don't want to fuck with you, she model, bro, don't get mad, start calling her bitches and hoes, bro, because she don't want to fuck you, bro. Like, that's like the weakest shit ever, bro, for you to be tripping with the models, you know what I'm saying, because they don't want to fuck with you like that, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, they got a business too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the models, you know, that have to deal with that, you know, and deal with being looked at as an object, not for your talent, what you do, you know.
And if you can, man, can you look in the camera and give a shout out to my sister Tay, man?
Hey, shout out to Tay. You know
man, because she loved that Clean as a Whistle song, man. They put on repeat on the holidays, and then they get in a little circle and get to dancing and swinging, and the kids and the grandmas is bouncing. I'm like, man, you really started something with that, man. Tell us about just the craziest road experience you had, you know, touring with Clean as a Whistle, and, you know, tell us about the biggest crowd or something that you didn't rock or something like that.
Man, say, bro, like me and my road manager and my former management, we went to Kansas, Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
And I mean, bro, like I don't have the characteristics of a street nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't, bro. I will whoop your ass if you hop on my stage. For real. Where are we at? Whatever city, state, don't do it. Please don't do it. I have a very bad attitude, bro.
Something must have went left, man.
Shit, nigga felt like he was gonna stack in my face on stage, and I knocked his ass off stage. And then my road manager pulled his pants up like, please, somebody, please get back up on the stage, bro. We'll tear this bitch up.
Is there any footage of that?
Probably, you know what I'm saying? But don't put a microphone near me either at that point either. Cause I'll be out talking all type of shit. Yeah, fuck, who else want to get on stage? I'll be out like, they talking about, shut up. I'm like, fuck them, they got on stage. You know what I'm saying? But then they play Clean as a Whistle, and then everybody start jamming.
That's real, man. And it seems to be like we discuss this issue with a lot of DJs and a lot of artists. And what the DJs are kind of saying is that these artists sometimes aren't bringing them songs that they felt like people put the groundwork in to even, you know, go make it themselves without the DJ having to play it and break it. But the song should be breaking themselves, and then it comes to the DJ. Clean as a Whistle is a song that I definitely feel like the clubs is ready for, the dancers are ready for, like that. If another artist has a song such as that, like what way should he approach a DJ with it, or what way should he grind it?
Man, he should go to the streets. DJ's gonna find it if it's in the streets.
That's
the DJ's tired of you coming to him in the club while he's spinning, bro, and giving you their music. It's easy.
Yeah.
Cause they got Serato and shit like that, but they don't always want to load that shit up.
So don't even approach the DJs, you say, just take it to the streets.
Approach them, but send it to them, but don't get in your feelings, cause they don't want to, like, fuck it. I had to learn that. I used to be that way too. I used to feel like, you know, but if you're a bandwagon DJ, you're a bandwagon DJ. If you're a record breaker, you're a record breaker. So it's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing you can do, but the streets gonna fuck with you regardless. So if you ain't getting spins, at least the people know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, rappers become a hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have other shit going on other than just rap.
Like you said, you what's the name of the clothing brand again?
Plain Jane Apparel. I got
Plain Jane Apparel,
man. A couple of my videos. We got a couple things, you know what I'm saying, for like the ladies, and then we got some new designs dropping. We just got another new heat press, so we press up everything.
How important do you feel it is, like, branding yourself?
It's important. I never had a logo like for myself. Like the Plain Jane logo is the Plain Jane logo. I never had a logo for myself. Yeah. So I got a Ricochet logo. It's got bullets around my name going to the side, and I mean, you know, like it's very important. Marketing is very important because if don't nobody know who you are, or if you're not taking the time to invest in your career, not pressing the music, you're not getting your stuff mixed and mastered, you're not getting service packs. DJs be saying that artists don't even send them service packs.
That's true.
You're not even sending a radio version. So how is Oprah Winfrey gonna let you come on her show or something like that and let you perform and you don't even have a radio version to your music? You don't even memorize it to where you can just play the instrumental. You got it all fucked up. You don't even know, you don't even collect your publishing. You don't even know your percentages. You don't know what a split sheet is. You don't know what a rider is. You don't know what a recoupable advance is. If Universal was to send you some shit in the mail, you wouldn't know what it was.
Teach the game.
You don't have a lawyer. I got 2 of them.
So first thing the artist should do is
get your business together.
Get the business right.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I don't care how good you rap.
You heard it here from
Can
Ricochet,
we go
man.
to overseas?
Yeah, exactly. You heard it here from
Can
Ricochet.
we get the song big enough to go somewhere outside of Texas? Can
because
we get
that's the
into
thing. A song that an artist may have may blow bigger than what they ready for. Get their business together, man. What would you say is 3 of the most important things you didn't learn from the rap game?
Man, bro, watch what you say on social media.
Damn. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because people going to be in their feelings. They going to develop opinions about you based on something you said. It might not even be you. It might be just a perception.
Yeah.
We living in an age of perception. We living in an age where people can look like they own like a bitch and be broke than a motherfucker. We ain't living in a world where people base their happiness off of celebrities instead of regular people. You know what I'm saying? So,
watch what you say. Give me
watch
two
what you say on social media. You know, that's one thing. I mean, you know, the whole Meek and Drake thing. You know, I'm a fan of both, but you know, to me, you know what I'm saying, it's entertaining, but I mean,
Do you feel like an artist shouldn't have ghostwriters?
Man, bro, I feel like if you got a ghostwriter, then say you got a ghostwriter.
Real talk.
It ain't that, you know,
It ain't that
you ain't gonna
serious
support
no
your
more.
music, but it's like if you lying about it, then you lying about it. It's a lie. You have one. So maybe he's valid, but we still don't know. So that's speculation. So
That's real. And when it comes to the ladies, man, what's enticing Ricochet more, man? The body or the mind?
Man, not fucking the homies. Not fucking all my partners. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody, like a man, like real talk, like me personally, like I ain't gotta fuck you the first night. Cause if I can one night it, how many niggas like me can one night it? Cause I'm a nasty ass nigga. So how many niggas, you know what I'm saying, you gonna let fuck like that? So that doesn't do nothing for me. Do you have your own business? Do you take care of your kids? You know what I'm saying? Do you like, are you goal oriented? Some shit like that. You know, so it ain't always about the looks. Look at Kevin Gates and Drika situation. They marriage. I mean, he probably did a whole lot of shit, but she stuck with him the entire time. You know what I'm saying? And shit, everything they do together. That doesn't really exist in this day and age no more. So that's what's important to me. I got 2 kids, so you know, I want to one day have that one family like I once had. You know what I'm saying? You know, but take care of my kids and you know let that be that. But you know, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the loyal women out there. I think we zoom in on hoes so much because there's so many of them. It's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of real women, a lot of real queens, go getters, and real women that are trying to set the example. So shout out to y'all for real. You know.
If there's one word to sum up Ricochet, what would it be?
Straightforward. I mean, this is me. This ain't no act. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no image. I don't really know how to, like a lot of people say when I do videos, Like the first time, like sometimes we had to go back because they'd be like, you just didn't feel like you really. I'm like, cause it's like really not. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like the success of it would be me, but it's like a certain type of it's just a certain type of success there to where it's quiet success. Quiet success is more important to me than anything else because quiet money means it's less traceable by the average everyday eye. I feel like that should be a goal for every man, you know what I'm saying, to have quiet money, assets. You know what I'm saying, things that you can go somewhere way off and this is some land that this is, you got things here and currency and stuff here that's, that's important to me. Because look at the world we live in. People are like us being like naive to the fact that this world is going to shit fast.
Real fast.
and they're using a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, to distract us from that. But, what are you going to do?
Where does Ricochet see himself in 5 years?
Man, I want to have an empire, have some young artists under me that really have their own identity. I don't want them to sound like they from anywhere other than where they from right now. I feel like everybody, has adopted. I mean, you want me to be straight up? Everybody has adopted the Pee Wee Longway Atlanta Migos flow. And it's not hating on them because they doing their thing. But you have to develop and innovate something new that's you. I'm not going to change. So if you don't like it because I don't do auto-tune on everything, then oh, fucking well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do me. Tell stories, make club music that people can relate to, that she just want the chick, just drop. And the DJs say it's going to be a big record for 2016. It's on Audio Mac. It'll be on iTunes in a minute. But it's produced by a producer named B Payne. And it's a club twerk record, but it's not, just like a regional record. But, it's for all the go-getters and hustling queens. And, I'm getting a lot of good feedback early on it. So y'all go check that out too. Yeah.
Real talk. Any shout outs?
Yeah, man, my camp, Plain Jane Committee, Jay Smith, y'all know, CSM, C Hen, my brother C Hen, man.
Shout out C Hen.
That's my right hand. We got two different brands and that's my brother, like for real, so shout out to B Payne, my production, Mr. E. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sweet Gang, Sweet Music G. He did the whole mixing and mastering on Retribution, my EP that dropped on Tidal. He did all of that, so shout out to him, man. Shout out to Shy Stats Records, Big J, my OG, Train. Shout out to my DJ Venezuelan bands out there in Funky Town. Shout out to the funk all the way around. They grinding, bro. They getting it. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to the Ag. Shout out to D-Real. Shout out to Tuss, Papa Ron. You know what I'm saying? Like all the DJs, man. Across the board. We just gotta kind of weed through the bullshit the best we can. Try to come to terms with some shit. Keep grinding. Keep putting out for the city. And some of this bullshit need to get pushed to the side so we can really, really boom because we still number 5 in the fucking country.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? So.
What's up? What's that contact info?
You can go to ricochetplainjane.com. It's Ricochet, RICOCHET PLAYNEJAYNE.com. It's got all my music. It's got all of for the shirts, clothes, new tracks, dates. You can buy Retribution on there. It's got the visuals on there. It's got the Young OG with me, Fat Pimp and Ray Paul on there. Y'all be on the lookout for that. And just go to the site. You know what I'm saying? You should have one centralized location where everybody can go to get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get your brand. You should show your brand in the biggest day when you go to it too. So. That's what's important to me, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Real Life Productions, man. Rook, all of y'all, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know,
talk, man.
y'all doing a lot for the city. I see it. And I see that y'all really provide an outlet for the artists to talk about what's going on in Dallas hip hop and what they think about what's going on in hip hop as a whole, man. So shout out to y'all, man, for real.
Real talk. We appreciate you, man. You
Yeah,
are
man.
a real life street star, man.
Already.